Hello, hello. Welcome to the moon. Hell yeah. So, this is map 32 of Hardfest 2. We're off to a pretty hot start. I'm just gonna push through the imps like that to grab the BFG. So yeah, that's basically the strats for this beginning fight. And there's just gonna be a bunch of revenants coming your way. Yeah, here they are. So you know, we're just gonna use all the cells here, kinda camp back there. Shouldn't be too bad because you get a lot of health and ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some commentary runs. This is post-commentary, by the way. This is a demo I did live on Twitch a few days ago. And yeah, I have to say this map is really fun. I think it's actually one of the better ones in Hardfest 2. From what I've played. Oh yeah, also make sure to kill those mini cybers on top of the towers. Because they will be a problem in the later fight. With the floating... right here. You can see them, the floating mini cybers. That's a fight later on. Yeah, if you keep those alive, they will just shoot you while doing this fight. And it kind of sucks. So yeah, don't do that. Alright, so we're coming up to the second fight of the map, which, in my opinion, is the hardest one. That's mainly because, like, I do it the fast way. You'll see. So when you go into this fight, we're just gonna push. Yeah, kill that archvile, just push through there. And basically, the strat I do is to just activate both phases all at once. That button releases the second phase of the fight. Now I'm just gonna try to kill as many archviles as possible. This invuln. Just cut down the number of revs a lot. I don't actually know how this fight like normally plays out if you do like one phase after another. I don't know, but it's really not that bad like that. I mean, it's difficult, but it works pretty well. Oh, did you see that rocket? That almost hit me from behind. Yeah, we're just gonna camp. We're just gonna camp here for a while. Clear out all the revs. Because on the other side of the room, there are a lot of Hell Knights and also quite a few mini cyber demons. Those guys are dangerous. You can see, they're all here, behind the Hell Knights. Like, most of the time they don't push through here, but it happened to me once in one attempt. That they killed like pretty much every Hell Knight. They were really pressuring me while I was killing those revs. Okay, I don't know what happened there at that attempt, but it happened this time. It usually doesn't happen. And you get a lot of cells and health in this part of the arena. So you can just camp in here. It's no problem. Yeah, I just grabbed the megasphere here. Alright, so every revenant is dead, so now it's only the cleanup left. I don't really know if this is the hardest fight of the map. But it's the one I died the most on. Actually, the next fight is pretty tricky. Yeah, oh. Got a rocket. My feet. And I almost got another one there. And I really need to be more careful. Yeah, that was real fun map to grind. It's not that difficult. It's a veterans tier on the Doom decks, I'm pretty sure. You know, it's still quite difficult, but nothing too bad. For me, at least. Almost another rocket to the face. I wasn't being like extremely careful doing this part. There you go, that's all the floor cyber demons, and now these guys. I actually lost an attempt once because I just forgot to kill them from here. That was quite silly. Don't do that. Now for the like most tedious part of the map, cleaning up these Manx and Revs behind me. Yeah, this part's kind of annoying. Would have been cool if those Revs right here, these guys got crushed or something. Anyway, you get plenty of health anyway, so it's fine. You can just tank the damaging floor damage. There we go. Alright, now for the, in my opinion, the hardest fight. So this fight you just get overwhelmed very easily by imps, Hell Knights, and Arachnorbs, which is a custom enemy from this WAD. So my strategy here is basically to camp as much as possible on one side. So I'm just gonna do that for like a while, before I run out of cells, basically. Or, you know, I'm just too low on health. Yeah, I'm kind of low here, so I grab the Soul Sphere. Another reason why this fight is difficult is because you don't get like Mega Spheres, you just only get Supercharges and Mega Armors. So yeah, now I just push through here and I do basically the same thing. Also after a while, on both sides of the arena, yeah, like that, there's gonna be 3 Cyber Demons on each side. And they can really fuck you up. Yeah, there's some nice infighting going on here. And I just push through again. And I really don't know what happened there. I think I got a Cyber Demon rocket, but like, from where I still don't know. It's basically everything dead, except for Cyber Demons. Yeah, look at this. This is scary. Like, I easily could have died there. Now it should be fine. I mean, I am fine. What am I saying? This is a demo. This is a successful attempt. Alright, press those 2 switches. Now for a filler hallway. It's just random enemies and some archfiles. That just isn't difficult at all. Alright, so now you get to the outside area once again. This fight is very scary, but it's actually not as bad as it looks. Like, you really gotta make sure to make those huge horseshoes. Sorry. Yeah, just make those huge horseshoes, and then at some point you can circle straight. Sorry. That's only phase 1. Second phase, those mini cybers wake up, and then some more teleport in like that. I like to pre-fire a lot, pre-fire a bit, give just that little bit extra damage in. So even like this, horseshoes is like the way to go, I think. Even though I got a rocket to the face, but it was fine. Just clean those guys up, and then there you go. That's this fight. Now this fight kind of went wrong. Basically, I'm just gonna be camping to in this side of the arena. Kill those 3 archvals here, and then try to camp here, while also doing as much damage to the pain elementals as possible. And here this is where it went kind of wrong, because the cybers just kept pushing through this side. There's 3 cybers in this area, and like you just see, all 3 just push through here. And yeah, I'm panicking a bit here. And I almost die. Yeah, because there are a lot of archvals and cyber demons. This tight space. Yeah, that was scary. Thankfully there was a megasphere there to save me. Nice zap. There's some more cleanup, and then there'll be another archval wave. But it's not too bad because you can pre-fire some BFG shots. Just like that. Just make sure to take cover. There are not many archvals anyway. You can probably take this even safer. Alright, that's almost the end of the map already. Just got this random spider demon. Okay, this I fire 10 rockets to kill all the chain gunners in here. And by the time you switch to PFG, every chain gunner should be dead. Just like that, because those mini cyber demons will kill a lot of them. And that was basically the best way I could have, like, the best way I found to be able to access those cells. Those cells are, like, really valuable. Really, valuable, I'd say. Yeah, that was just some damages my reaction a little bit. You definitely have to be quite comfortable with cyber demons to do this fight. Okay, finale time. So basically in this fight, there are just way too many enemies in the middle. So the best strat is just to camp all the way up here to the back of the room. I'll basically be staying here for the whole fight. So yeah, the more you go back here, yeah, you reveal more stuff. But these cyber demons should be in fighting. And this is a pretty huge mistake I do here. I go all the way there, and I get zapped 2 times, almost killing me instantly. Yeah, it's really not needed to do that big of a horseshoe like that. If you call that a horseshoe, I don't know. Yeah, now Basically, the biggest threats here are the Arachnorbs. There are just so many like plasma bolts coming your way. Just make sure to stay up here, and it's really okay. It's fine. Yeah, this fight isn't that difficult. It's scary for sure, but once you have this strat, it's pretty easy. Unless you do something stupid like I almost did. Yeah, it's basically clean up at this point, and then get a random zap here. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. You get 3 megas back there, back here. And all these art wells are really annoying, because they're all like in the middle of everything. It just takes a while to kill them. Yeah, all the way down this area there are just a ton of Hell Knights and a few Cyber Demons. Not sure how viable it is to camp down there. Probably way more dangerous though. Oh no, I kind of stuck with my first strats ideas, basically for the whole map. I just found a strat that seemed to work and I just stuck with it. Stuck with them for the whole grind. Yeah, this map I did pretty quickly. I think I got in like 30 attempts, which is some attempts. Yeah, by the way, I flew this from the Cyber Demon platforms in the middle, right? The suspended platforming. Platform. That was quite nice to get. Yeah, even more cleanup. Fortunately. I say that, but it's not that bad. You have the PFG and basically infinite cells here. So if you miss some kills, you can go back to the whole map. So this map is quite lenient, I would say. It's just good. If you like BFG spam maps, play this one. Definitely one of the highlights of Hardfest 2 in my opinion. Yeah, only 200 guys left. So yeah, I got this demo live on Twitch. You can follow me if you want. That'd be appreciated. Since I'm doing semi-regular streams right now at this point. Yeah, if you're interested, make sure to just say hi or anything like that. I'm working on Hardfest 2 Map 40, which is a doomed map. Yeah, it's taking a while. Anyways, this is the map almost done now. GG's. Just to follow the big arrows. Just exit where it says exit. So yeah. Really good map. Really like that one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do... Oh, demo's over. Okay. I'm gonna try to do some more commentary videos. I think those are interesting. Hopefully like that one. Anyway. Have a good day, everyone.